For those of you that are wondering about what I have done to increase my width, normally I would have my pinky on the ring, but what I'm doing now is I'm taking that finger on the ring instead, so I'm literally about half an inch out further, and I'm going to do that for this training cycle. And then the kind of idea after that is to eventually to go my middle finger on the ring, and to be honest, potentially maybe even take my index finger out to the rings, but it's all going to be very, very small progression. So I've got one full training cycle, so this full training cycle with that finger, and then the next training cycle I'm probably going to take it to my middle finger, and I probably will stop there. However, there is potential to go to that finger as well if my shoulders actually allow it, and if it is actually a strong pressing position for me to be in. Today what we're to work with is 75% for 3 sets of 8, so that meant I was working with 117.5 kilograms for 4 sets of 8, and it actually felt very, very, very good. I thought that switching my grip a little bit, so going out half an inch, would take a little bit of getting adjusted to be honest, because when doing new movements, you are kind of teaching yourself and learning a new motor pattern, and that kind of usually can take some time to adjust to and feel the benefits from switching to that new position if it is a more beneficial position for you. However, I feel that I have naturally gravitated toward that position pretty much instantly. It feels very natural. I feel instantly much, much stronger from it. So I am very, very pleased with that, and I honestly think that this is a cycle where I will hit 160 kilograms. It's just, I know what 4 sets of 8 with 117.5 kilograms should feel like, and that felt a lot easier. Unfortunately, I only got 2 sets on film. I'm not sure what happened to the other 2 sets. I lost the files. However, that's here nor there. But the 2 you saw were very solid, and they felt, more importantly, very good. One thing I am very happy with as well is that my shoulders actually allow the movement to happen. So sometimes what you tend to see is with wider grips is that your shoulders don't always allow the movement, and you start to get a little bit of shoulder impingement and pain and whatnot. However, my shoulders feel as strong and as safe in that position as they do with a little bit narrower position. So very, very happy with that. I do definitely feel that the increase in my arch and also slightly widening my grip and hopefully widening a little bit more is what's really going to start helping taking my bench press to the next level and hopefully get me to that 180 kilogram or 4 plate bench press, as the range of motion is really starting to be decreased, which is a good thing for lifting maximum weight. My elbows, however, are feeling a little bit beat up again. I am wearing my compression cuffs from SBD elbow sleeves for any benching, and I am doing a lot of kind of prehab work, and I'm doing a lot of smashing my biceps and my triceps and my forearms and just rolling them all out and just trying to get rid of all adhesions, and just I'm putting some ibuprofen gel on them and whatnot, so they are completely manageable. However, they are still bugging me a little bit. However, this is coming to the end of the commentary, guys, so I hope you've enjoyed the video so far. Make sure you stick around right to the end, and I'll speak to you guys soon. For those of you that have been asking me about the SBD wrist wraps, I am going to be doing a review on them at the end of this training cycle. I feel that I want to get a good full training cycle in before I actually give a proper review. I got the 1 meter stiff SBD wrist wraps, and so far I have got very, very good things to say about them. However, I don't feel comfortable making a full review until I've actually had a full cycle in them. But so far, I would say they are fantastic and definitely the best wrist wraps I've probably ever had. I'm actually feeling really, really, really beat up from all this workload I've been doing actually. So tonight I'm pretty much just probably going to be spending the next probably 30 to 45 minutes just foam rolling and doing some mobility work. And I'm going to do some spinal decompression as well. I've not actually been to my physio in quite a while, so I'm feeling pretty beat up.
If you like listening to creepypastas online, I know quite a lot of you actually do. I've spoke to a few about it. I know people like Nick Wright and all that like listening to creepypastas. If you like that, then a good thing to go on is Reddit No Sleep. So if you just type in Reddit No Sleep into Google, and it's basically creepypastas. It's tons of them. However, it's all just in text, and there's a lot of good ones. If you actually just go to the No Sleep front page and then type in top, and then go to all time, the top kind of 5 in my opinion, probably the top 10 are actually brilliant reads, really, really good. And if that's something you enjoy, then definitely go into the site, because this is a really, it's actually really fun. A little bit geeky actually, but I actually really enjoy reading them. It kind of takes my mind off things, and I find it quite relaxing actually. So if that's something you like creepypasta, then make sure you check out this if you weren't already aware of it.
Would you ever forget anything you know? Take a chance to stay